Good morning everyone and greetings from Iraq, from the Kurdistan region of Iraq. In fact, I'm right now in the city of Erbil, the de facto capital of the region of Kurdistan. Not the official one. The official one is Kirkuk, but this is not recognized by anyone else. And Kirkuk is part of Iraq proper, let's say. I cannot go to Kirkuk because my visa only allows me to travel in Kurdistan. I can travel to the other big city here in the Kurdistan region of Sulemaniye. So I'm going to try a hitchhike across Iraqi Kurdistan to Sulemaniye. Should be that direction. Really like the style of the overpasses that you see many of here in Erbil, especially next to the palm tree. It's such a cool Middle East vibe. And there's a big dome in the middle. If you get tired halfway crossing the street, you can relax here under the dome for a while and just look at the traffic and the fountains over there. Look at that. Well, it's been quite a walk through the scorching heat as you would expect in late spring in Iraq. It's the high 30s. I had to get to a place where I could assume that most cars will be heading in the right direction, which the first stop will be Shaklava. So behind this crossing, most cars will be going to that city. I hope the one that will pick me up will have air conditioning. But luckily I am wearing a hat, and this hat I got from a soldier that I met on the bus last year, crossing the center, the heart of Ukraine. A soldier gave this hat to me. I wonder what he's up to now. I guess he's fighting the Russians somewhere in the east. Who knows? I hope it's... So I managed to make it to Shaklava. Unfortunately, the guy that picked me up was an undercover taxi, so I didn't quite hitchhike just yet. I hope it will be easier once I am out of the city, because this is more a town or a village. Well, I hope the one that picks me up on the next stretch will be a watermelon truck, so I can sit in the back and just eat watermelons all the way. Well, you can dream, right? I don't think that will happen. Let's see if I can get some tea here in Shaklava first. Well, when you are not even trying to get picked up, you always will get picked up. So I didn't even get a chance to go get some tea in the previous town, because these two guys, they already picked me up and now they're taking me, well, only 15 minutes up the road, but it's a good progress already, because they have a garden up there. So we're driving up there and then I have to find another one. Thanks guys. I got dropped off in this village here and met a couple of guys and they offered me shisha, as you do in Kurdistan. You're welcome, you're welcome. Here in the middle of the mountains, my driver has a lovely, beautiful garden. Little paradise. And a big pool over there as well. It's not quite finished, but already looks very good. Look at that view. I didn't quite get the watermelon truck I wanted. Well, you have a lovely truck with a lovely driver as well. So what we're delivering. They're taking me quite a bit of the way. Thanks guys. Stopping in this little place over here for some tea with the most amazing views so far. That in the distance is Lake Dukan, somewhere on the way between Shaklava and Sulemaniye. Well, I've been dropped pretty much on the side of the highway. The driver had to continue for another 3 hours of driving until he got to his destination. But he assured me that the city center is from here immer geradeaus. Yes, he was actually very fluent in German because he lived in Germany for almost 20 years. So I got to talk to him a bit in German. But I'm going to find the city center, and Sulemaniye is the only place with a listing on Hostel World in Iraq. They have an actual hostel down here, so I'm going to try to find that. Well, there it is, finally, the Dolphin or Dolphin Hotel and Hostel. Well, I'm exhausted. If you enjoyed the video, it was a very cool trip. I hope you liked it just as much as I did, and I hope to see you next time for my next little adventure.